Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. Today I'm going to go over the 4 main characters that I want to use in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Now, I don't care about ranked battle, I don't care about online, but I probably will dabble in it, but I haven't really selected my characters for that. But for all the other modes, the characters I'm going to try out first, here's my main 4 characters that I am most excited to try out first. All right, number 1. Let's check this out. All right, so number 1, I'm a huge Broly fan, especially in Super. I'm a fan of the original 2, even though his storyline was kind of dumb. Broly looks phenomenal in this game. I like all 3 versions of him, so basically his black hair version, his normal Saiyan version, his Super Saiyan version, and then, of course, my favorite is the legendary Super Saiyan. I think legendary Super Saiyan is probably my favorite transformation. Well, it's kind of tied with Super Saiyan 4, to be honest. They're both so cool. I want a legendary Super Saiyan 4. I think that'd be awesome. Or some sort of cool, unique transformation look. Not just the hair, but like the body too. For a legendary Super Saiyan times 2. Or a legendary God Super Saiyan, like, you know, something crazy that's above and beyond what a legendary Super Saiyan can be. Anyway, I just really like the character. He kind of reminds me of the Incredible Hulk. Like, the madder he gets, the stronger and more damage he can do. My only complaint with this Broly in this game is as we watch this fight, all he does is yell the entire time. Now, I get that's what he did in the movie. He's just enraged. He's angry the entire time, but does he always have to scream? Like, we get it, you're angry, buddy, but I mean, every move, instead of saying I'll kill you, he just goes he's just losing his mind. I don't know if that'll like be annoying after a while, but we'll find out. I mean, in the movie, it was, you know, every time he screamed and went crazy, it made sense because he's getting more power, he's getting more angry. He's powering up. He's learning as he's fighting. I don't know. The screaming thing is the only thing I have an issue. Other than that, I like his moveset. He looks awesome. I like how he actually has all 3 versions of him. Because I know sometimes in the old Dragon Ball games, they would only do his base form and then like his ultimate form. Or we're talking about the old Broly. I remember they had his normal base form, which his hair was kind of like bluish pink. Just the colorization that they had for it. And then it would have his super legendary form. They didn't have normal Broly. I forget what game this was. There was one of the Raging Blast games, or what was the other one? There was another one that was like Limit Break. It was one of the weird ones that wasn't. It was okay, but it wasn't very good. My favorite game version of the Broly is the one where he was Super Saiyan 3. It was like unique to that game, and that was so cool because his finishing move was kind of like a wrestling move. He'd grab him, beat the living crap out of him, and like choke slam him into the ground. It was so awesome. That's another reason I like Broly. He reminds me of a wrestler. And if you're new to this channel, it's mostly a wrestling channel, but I'm trying to expand the channel here with other games. I love Dragon Ball. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. I really like One Piece also, but I don't think you guys would go for One Piece because it's a little too bizarre. Dragon Ball Z kind of fits the fighting wrestling genre, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Plus, with this new game coming out, I figure why not. So yeah, Broly's moves are freaking awesome here. Let's see if we can find... Here it is. Gigantic Cannon, Gigantic Rage, Howl, and Saiyan Spirit. I love the animations of the auras, the power-ups, the energy that flows through them. It just looks so cool. Gigantic Blast. Combo system. He seems pretty quick for such a powerful character. I wonder if he slows down in his 3rd form. Giant energy ball. Awesome animations. Destroys the city. Man, it looks so cool. I'm going to have to use my surround sound for this. Now, here's something so freaking awesome. The transformations. Although very quick, still really, really cool with the camera cuts. And here's him screaming again. The hair looks so good. But anyway, Broly is the first character and major character I'll probably use the most at the beginning. As I play and test out characters, I probably won't even use Broly, but right out of the gate, he's the one I'm most excited for and the one I'll be using a lot, especially with the pre-order, you get him early. It seems like he's just as fast as he was in his other forms. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's very slow. His punches are a lot slower because he has to wind up to punch him. I'm guessing the little guys are like and punch him faster. Now on to our second character. Omega Shenron is my favorite villain in all of the Dragon Ball series. The idea of him is just such a cool concept to me, where the Dragon Balls were misused so much that it made evil dragons, evil warriors. I really wish they could have a mulligan and redo that, because that is such a cool idea and they can come up with some really cool designs. But Omega Shenron is freaking awesome. I mean, his design is awesome. The idea behind the character is awesome. And the fact that he has a powered up form where he takes all the Dragon Balls and sticks them in his chest, that's awesome. It's just I just love this character. It's so cool. And he's the color palette is kind of minimalistic. It's only what, 2 or 3 different colors. Well, white and black aren't colors technically, but you know what I'm saying. It just works. It's such a cool character. He looks awesome. Love his moveset. His voice sounds cool. It's like a dragon. Oh, and shout outs to Azaru for the gameplay footage. Thank you. Thank you. Go check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But yeah, we got Explosive Wave, Mystic Breath, Trap Shooter, and Blazing Storm. Now, in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I didn't like how he controlled and how his moves are kind of hard to hit with in that game. You would have to really practice to really get the timing down and stuff like that, because some of them are close range. It's been eons since I've played him in Xenoverse. I normally just play as my character, but what was it? It was Budokai 3, or I used him a lot. In fact, he was my main character that I used for hours and hours and hours in most of the modes, for arcade mode, for the survival mode, where you just keep playing and playing and playing. He's what I did the best with. And he had the whirlwind spin, and he had all these cool elemental attacks, like a whirlwind, a tempest, electricity. It was just using elements and stuff, and it was the animations and the way it worked and the way the combos would work with that game was awesome. I had a lot of fun with Omega Shenron. So anyway, Omega Shenron is my second pick. I love this character. I really hope he becomes canon in the Toriyama universe, even though he passed away. I hope it's not just stuck to GT, because he is such a cool character. I really want him in the canonical universe, especially in Super. If we can get in Super where they have all the different universes, I think it'd be awesome if one of the universes was the GT universe. So we get to see Super Saiyan Goku 4, Super Saiyan Vegeta 4, fight Gogeta, Super Saiyan God or something. Here we go. Here's the cool, all the Dragon Ball attacks. Now even his finishing move is awesome. He summons the power of all the dragons and shoots out a huge energy blast. So cool. Now we're going on to the next character, who is Goku 4. Now, I'm not a big fan of his kid form, but his fourth, Super Saiyan 4 transformation is tied for my favorite Saiyan transformation with this legendary Super Saiyan. So I just think with the fur on the arms and everything, it's just so cool. The Super times 100, well, that was actually Gogeta 4, but I don't know. I just think the design, that's the best Goku design, in my opinion. I love that design. It's so cool. It just sucks that you have to play as little Goku, because I'm not a fan of the small body forms in the series. Although he looks awesome as Super Saiyan 3. Dragon Fist. So cool. He has a Dragon Fist attack. Oh, and sweet. Kamehameha. Nice. In a minute here, we'll get to his transformation. Shoutouts again to Azaru for the footage. It's really hard to get footage for this game when you don't have early access to it. I mean, look at that design. So freaking awesome. All I have is 5 seconds. Kamehameha wave. times 10 Kamehameha, Meteor Crash. I really want to see him fight legendary, well, not legendary, but Super Saiyan gods, whatever it is, the SS, this huge acronym they use for the blue-haired Super Saiyan. Nice. And of all characters to fight, he's fighting Spokovich, one of the weakest characters. That's funny. I like how they destroyed the arena, the animations and stuff. So that's really freaking cool. Nice. Look at these attacks and animations. And he just sounds awesome too. He's like, I'm Goku. I'm gonna murder you. It's like, it's almost kind of like having an evil Goku, even though he's not technically evil. If you know what I mean. But I like how they went back to like the roots of the Saiyans with this design. So I really, really want to play as Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm really glad they weren't DLC because that would have been stupid. And even his finishing move, the awesome Dragon Punch. Oh, so cool. I think you got him. Alright, so who is my fourth character? Is it Hercule? No, it's Majin Buu. Majin Buu, Fatty Majin Buu, is one of my favorite characters in all of Dragon Ball Z. He was so different from Cell, from Frieza, from the androids, all of them, that I just couldn't help but laugh when I first saw him. I'm like, wait, that's the big bad Majin Buu? Big fat guy? Because at the time, I was almost 400 pounds. So I was like, hell yeah, they made a fat guy the main villain. That's awesome. And he was happy-go-lucky and like, until you made him mad. And then he's like, Boo Smash. You know, it was, I don't know, I just really liked the character. I knew about Majin Buu in the GT game back on the original PS1. So I thought we were going to get the little tiny Majin Buu. I didn't know we were going to get big fat pink Majin Buu. So I was very surprised when I first saw it as a kid. I was like, wait a minute, where's the other Buu? I didn't know there was a bunch of different Majin Buus. So that was a huge surprise for me. It's probably one of my favorite moments in the entire Dragon Ball series, both regular, Z, Super, GT. It's just the reveal of Majin Buu. Like, wait, what? Oh, man. So, Majin Buu will be my fourth. So our main four characters I'm going to start with until I branch out and try everybody else out. It's going to be obviously Broly. Right away I'm going to go load in, play as Broly, mess around with him. Then we're going to go to Omega Shenron, assuming I don't have to unlock him. Probably going to have to play through the storyline to unlock Omega Shenron. Then we're going to go over to Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Same thing. Hopefully you don't have to unlock him. Now it's either going to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. They're both awesome. I'll probably pick one of them. And then last but not least, big fat Majin Buu. Love the character. Who are your four mains? Sound off the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay frosty.